makes me happy.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nikke. As promised, I'm gonna do the
so quiet.
story one.
But now it's bustling with noise.
So let us do these. Alright.
I'm always ready. I'm always ready.
Are we going for a swim? Sure, let's go.
How do we put in? Cinderella?
If you call,
Grave, maybe?
I will come.
Why not? There we go. Start.
I'm not a fairy. Where am I?
Fairy. So cute. Hey there.
Yone.
About time you came too.
Who are you?
Mara quickly backs up.
What is this place? Where did you bring me?
We're all Nikkes, aren't we? Are you a Nikke too?
Oh! A Nikke?
Yeah. And we're at the bottom of the ocean right now. Isn't that amazing?
We're underwater? Don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I'd fall for that?
I know it's hard to believe. I was thinking the same thing only a few minutes ago.
What?
Uni and I woke up just a little while ago too. It seems like we were in a shipwreck, like you. Isn't that right, Uni?
What is going on?
What are your names, by the way? I have to be able to call you something.
You weren't traveling together?
Nope. This is my first time seeing her. I'll kick off the introductions. I'm Mihara. And this is my partner, Uni, who is dear to me.
Cool.
As you can see, Uni is a little different than the usual Nikke. She communicates with these vocalizations that I personally find adorable. She still understands everything we're saying, though, so you'll still be able to communicate with her.
Oh.
It fascinates me every time I see it. A Nikke who communicates by making similar sounds as Uni. The world really does contain all sorts of wonders. So, what's your name?
Siren!
That's a pretty name. And you, kiddo?
Who are you calling kiddo?
Tell us your name and I won't have to call you that.
Mori.
Good. Now that we all know each other's names, any chance you can fill us in on where we are?
I saw you falling into the ocean near the bubble tree. I saved you. And waited until you came to.
Wow. So you saved us. Thanks a bunch.
So, are we really underwater right now? Uh-huh. Don't lie. How can we be underwater? We're all able to breathe perfectly normal.
Is that transparent barrier protecting us?
Barrier?
Mara turns her head and looks upward. A massive barrier comes into view, holding back the seawater and all the marine life and pouring
That's actually true.
from pouring in down on them.
So this place really is at the bottom of the ocean?
I never knew a place like this existed. So mysterious. Could it be a new lost sector? Sioin would certainly be happy to hear that.
How do we get back up? Oh. Is there any way to get back up to the surface from here? Oh, I will make one. Excuse me? You mean there isn't a way to get back up now? Oh. In other words, we're trapped down here? No, this can't be happening. I need to go. If I don't get out of here, I'll lose the opportunity I worked so hard for.
down.
This is all one big lie. I don't believe we're underwater for a second. How do we know that so-called barrier isn't some kind of projection? Or a hologram?
Oh,
Little Mermaid frantically shakes her head.
I'm not waiting around. Get out of my way. I've got to get out of here right now.
oh.
How about we all settle down for a moment and get some food in us first?
Gaze upon me, my audience.
They're awfully hard to operate. Even when I'm prepared.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Next. Crunch. Mori bites into the chocolate Splendoman in her hand.
What are you looking at?
Is it tasty?
If it wasn't, do you think I'd be eating it? Now stop staring at me as I eat.
It's good to see you eating so enthusiastically. I was afraid your wariness would diminish your appetite.
I'll never have a problem eating.
You're cute.
Stop calling me cute.
Thanks for giving us something to eat, Siren.
It's my first time having guests. Thank you all for coming and enjoying yourselves.
You mean that we're the first ones to come here?
Uh-huh.
That's why you don't have a way to go back to the surface right now. You've never gotten anyone out of here before.
That's right. Still, I will send you all back. If I try doing the opposite of how I rescued you, it might be possible.
And how did you rescue us?
Aha!
The little mermaid extends her hand. A purple sphere forms at her fingertips.
What is that?
It's called a bubble. I was able to save you by putting you in one of these.
How is a Nikke capable of making something like that?
Are you sure you're not a fairy after all? I'm just kidding around. So, that's what you used to save us, huh?
Yes! I have the power of the Kotodama! A power which I can also imbue the bubbles with. It means I don't have to physically move them myself. That's how I was able to control the bubbles to transport you all here safely.
Kotodama?
What's that? Are you using this Kotodama thing now?
Oh no! Certainly not. In the past, I wasn't able to control it as well, and uttering a single word would be enough to unleash it. But then, a long time ago, I spent some time with a friend, and we spoke many words to each other. That's when I realized what a joyful experience speaking with someone could be. After that, I looked into a way to form bubbles inside my throat, as a way to be able to control the Kotodama. That's how I won't use the Kotodama against either of you accidentally.
Good to know.
Why don't you use that power now and send us back up?
I'm sorry. I used too many bubbles when I rescued you, so now I need a while to recover.
For how long?
1 month?
For a whole month?
Mori stands
I
up.
can't wait that long. I need to go. Maybe I can swim out of here somehow.
If you leave this bubble, you will die. We are Nikke's after all.
You seem awfully certain.
Because it's the truth.
I don't trust you. How am I supposed to trust a stranger I just met telling me I've got to spend an entire month cooped up with them? I'm going to...
Mori, it would be best not to leave.
Are you really taking her at her word?
I am. She seems quite certain of what she's saying. There must be a reason for that. I like living on the edge and taking risks, too. But I wouldn't gamble with Uni's life. I don't know what urgent matters you have, but surely it would be foolish to gamble with your own life.
That may be true, but I
will get you out. I will make sure to send you back up to the surface. I promise. So please, be patient and wait for a little while.
A little while? I'm going to be waiting for an entire month? Fine, but not a moment longer.
Oh,
The little mermaid smiles brightly.
What are you smiling for?
oh,
Nothing.
I'm glad we were able to come to an agreeable conclusion. Siren, is there anything we can do to help while you make the bubble for our escape? We don't need to do anything?
oh.
Oh, no you don't. You'll just end up changing your mind later and roping us into helping with something. I can't stand that kind of thing.
We don't want to take without giving something back. Please, let us help. We can do anything.
Oh, in that case...
I vowed to protect you.
These are awfully hard to operate.
That's a cool map.
This, and then... Why do you keep licking my hands? Do I smell like fish? I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Wow. Look at all this stuff.
Okay, Mori, Yuni, and Mihara gaze upon the open space. The destroyed remains of plants, buildings, submarines, and more lie scattered everywhere.
That thing over there. I'm certain that I've seen it before. Was it called an AA pillar?
Ah, so that's what it's called. There's a large amount of energy still stored inside it, but it seems to have stopped working. So I decided to leave it here.
There sure are a lot of fascinating things in this place.
We offer our help and this is where you bring us? Let me guess. You want us to start rummaging through this stuff.
Oh? Look around and bring back anything that appears useful. Up until now, I've been alone and thus didn't need much. Now, however, there are several of us. If it's too much to ask, you don't have to.
It's fine. You want us to scavenge for materials, is that it?
Oh?
Okay, fine. You can go. We'll do as we're told.
Oh!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Mori trudges towards the wrecked plane.
Sorting through wreckage for valuable items sounds fun to me. Don't you agree, Uni? Well, we're going to get to it. Good luck making those bubbles, Siren.
A few moments
What the
later,
heck are those?
Mori stares at the floating bubbles, hopping from the top of the
Right.
plane.
Those are all made up of bubbles. Didn't she say they were robots of some kind?
The bubbles hop and roll around on the plane.
I've never seen robots that playful. You're so annoying. Go away. I said go. All right, they are kind of cute. Surely it wouldn't hurt to touch it. Just once.
Mori.
What? What is it?
I thought you'd be lonely over here by yourself.
Well, think again. I'm not lonely at all.
I see. You're very impressive.
Don't treat me like a little kid.
All right, all right. So cute.
Why did you really come over here? You trying to pilfer everything that I gathered?
Huh?
Or you want me to head over to your side and help you find more stuff? If that's the case, then get lost. I'll do no such thing.
I'm not after any of that. Stop being so tense. Why would I do any of that stuff? It's not like this is a proper scavenging mission anyway. It's just a small task that Siren gave us.
Oh, right. I guess this isn't an official mission or anything.
Mori, are you from a resource gathering squad?
Why are you asking?
I'm just curious. We are going to be spending a lot of time together, but I don't know anything about you.
And it's going to stay that way. As soon as I leave this place, I won't see you ever again.
Yeah? That's unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be able to keep seeing you.
Well, it won't happen. Not with me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. We'll leave you be. See you later.
Mihara walks away.
What are you looking at?
Uni, are you coming?
Uni turns and leaves as well, trailing behind Mihara. Mori sits down on the ground.
You want to keep seeing me?
She produces a small black box from her bag.
She has no idea. She doesn't know who I tracked. Or what kind of mission I was given.
You just need to do one thing. All you have to do is tell me what they choose. Contact me within 2 months with a report. Quite simple, right?
1 month left. Yeah, simple. Maybe for you all. Bunch of liars.
I want this to be over quickly so I can go play with Mihara.
Preparing to reload. Next.
Why do you keep licking my hands? I smell like fish?
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Wow!
Layla Mermaid gazes at the panoply of items scattered across the open space.
Wow!
What are you making that face for?
You gathered so much! Incredible!
It's not that much, is it?
Are you happy?
Yeah! I didn't know so many things were hiding in there.
Did you never search that place?
Uh-huh. I never needed much when I was alone. The only time I ever went there was to find something to eat once.
I see.
Good job, you guys! I made up some beds for you at the shelter, so you can rest there.
You made beds?
Do you want to see?
Oh my gosh.
Inside a shelter, 3 beds made out of purplish blues have been
Fascinating.
neatly arranged.
Seems you can make just about anything out of bubbles.
Oh,
Mihara presses down on the bubble bed.
It's nice and soft.
you all worked so hard today, so please, get some rest.
Are you sure it's okay to use your bubbles like this? What if it delays our escape?
It's okay. I'll eventually gather all of these back up and use them.
You'll be gathering all of the bubbles?
Yes. In order to make sure you can all reach the surface safely, I need to collect every last bubble I can.
A bubble that never breaks. Never thought I'd see the day. Can you take us to the place you make bubbles next time?
Oh,
Thanks. I'm going to make good use of this bed. I'm sure of that. Uni says thank you as well. It feels like I've got 2 Unis around now.
Get a good night's rest, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Siren. See you tomorrow.
Little mermaid leaves.
I want to go too.
You're going to go outside? Why? Siren made these beds for us, so let's get some sleep.
I don't need it.
Moria runs out of the shelter.
Doesn't it feel like Mori is avoiding us? I knew it. I guess it's a bit awkward for her to be around the people she was tracking. Oh my goodness. Uni, I've never heard you sound so disgruntled. You don't like Mori? Why not? Because she started following us while we were inside the Ark? I figured that was why you felt that way. Don't be too harsh on her. I'm sure she has her reasons for doing it. Well, if you're not fond of her, I guess there's not much we can do about that. Uni, what about Siren? Do you like her? You do? Is it because she talks like you do?
Uni
And
nods her
because
head.
she rescued us? You're right. She rescued us, and now she's doing her best to help us. I don't think she's a bad person, even though I don't think everything she's telling us is the truth. Why do I think that? Well, remember that big mouth thing we saw before we lost consciousness?
Mori stands in a corner, digging a hole into the ground. Finally, she shovels the last bit of dirt.
That should be enough. I'm exhausted. What is up with this dirt? I thought it'd be soft, but it's practically hard as rock. Is there gold mixed into this stuff or what?
Mori folds the threshing tools and returns it to her bag. She hops down inside her newly dug hole.
Finally, I feel at ease. Everything has been so uncomfortable.
Was the bed that uncomfortable?
I can see that. What are you doing here?
Oh, I heard what sounded like digging.
Is that not allowed?
No, it's fine.
Good. Then don't worry about it, and move along. I'm comfortable here.
Oh, huh?
What? Why aren't you leaving?
Mori?
What? Does it bother you that I dug up the ground?
Do you like cute things?
Excuse me?
Oh. Do you want to see me make bubbles?
You mean those bouncy things?
Oh. Do you not want to?
Fine. I'll come. It's not like I have anything better to do.
Oh.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
Preparing to reload.
Next.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone. Come on in.
Mori walks into the workshop.
Welcome to the Bubble Workshop.
I can't believe this is what was underneath that tree.
Inside the workshop, bubbles of variegated colors drift upon
What is
about
this place?
playfully.
It's packed with all sorts of cute things.
Do you like it?
Who said I liked it? Well, at the very least, it's not boring.
I'm glad you feel that way.
So, what do I need to do now?
Oh?
Don't you want something from me?
Oh, mermaid shakes her head.
Then why did you bring me here?
Being on your own can be a lonely thing. And scary.
I never said I was lonely or scared. Don't go drawing any conclusions.
Well, I'm glad to be proven wrong. I came to that conclusion because that's how I used to be.
You were?
Uh-huh.
But you seem so strong. I can't imagine you ever feeling lonely.
Everyone is at their weakest when they're alone. Once I decided I would stay here for a long time. I would make bubbles whenever I felt lonely. Bubbles that looked like my friends.
Mori recalls the numerous bubble formations she has seen in this place.
They look like tears to me.
Oh?
Nothing. If there's nothing you need me for, then I'm going.
Already?
What am I going to do here? I want to go.
Wait!
Little mermaid makes a bubble. and places it in Mori's arms.
What is this? Why are you giving me this?
Hugging onto this will help you sleep better.
Mori looks at the bubble in her arms. It's exceedingly soft and warm.
What's your deal?
Oh!
Why are you being so nice to me? Is there something you want from me? Why are you going to such great lengths to save us? You've just met us. Why should you care whether we live or die? Why do you keep acting like you don't expect anything from us in return?
I just wanted to rescue you. So I did. And I simply wanted to be nice. So I did.
I don't like unconditional kindness. It makes me uncomfortable. Don't act all high and mighty. If you want something, just say it, and I'll do whatever you tell me to.
I'm sorry, but I really don't have any ulterior motives.
Don't lie to me! People like you are the worst. You put on a nice front and make it out like you're willing to do anything for someone. And then, just when they trust you the most, you stab them in the back.
Mori shoves the bubble back into the Little Mermaid's arms and runs off.
Mori!
Doesn't matter how hot it gets, I'll always succeed. Washing machine is making my memory fuzzy. This and that.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
So, after a certain amount of time passes, the bubbles that you use grow on this tree, like fruit?
Oh! I typically create bubbles solely using my weapon systems. So, making one large enough to cover this entire space would be impossible. I used the bubbles I had available to create this tree, which acts as a sort of filter. It gathers the disparate energy present in the ocean and redirects it into the bubbles, which increases their surface area.
Wow. So when you call this the bubble tree, you mean it's literally made of bubbles?
That's right.
And here I thought it was an actual tree. I've never seen anything like this before. How extraordinary. Can I touch it? Just once?
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Mihara carefully reaches out and touches the bubble tree.
It's warm. That's surprising. I thought it would be cold since it's made out of liquid.
Oh?
A tree made of liquid metal. Oh. I want to check something. Siren,
Oh?
excuse me for a moment.
Oh?
Mihara closes her eyes. In order to exchange senses with the tree, she activates her ability. The warmth of the water travels up to the trunk of the tree and reaches the massive membrane that touches the ocean. The frigid touch of ocean water, and a sensation like something is watching from beyond.
Mihara!
Little Mermaid grabs Mihara's arm.
No, you can't! If you keep going, it'll be dangerous!
What do you mean?
You mustn't draw attention to us.
I don't understand.
Oh, we're not ready yet, so we must lie low for now. My powers are weakened at the moment, and I can barely maintain the bubbles to keep us hidden as is. If we were to attract any unwanted attention, we'd have no way of fighting that thing. Then you would never be able to return to the surface.
What is this thing you're talking about?
Something dangerous that doesn't understand language.
Were you hiding here from that thing too?
Yes. I quickly realized that my ability had no effect on it. So I decided to stay out of sight until I'm ready.
But our arrival here must surely have attracted its attention. All we've done is put your life in danger. Why are you being so nice to us?
Are you suspicious of me as well, Mihara?
Not suspicious like Mori is necessarily, but I am curious. We live in an era where people don't stick their necks out for others without good reason. We're not used to people being kind simply for the sake of being kind. So, you can understand why I'm somewhat intrigued. Why are you going so far out of your way to help us? Why are you not more wary of us, a bunch of strangers? Perhaps you're being this nice because of some hidden motive. Or something. Hmm?
Your arriving here felt like a divine gift. I've been here on my own for so long. Having the chance to talk to someone again felt like a gift. So I wanted to help you in any way possible. And be nice to you.
How long have you been here?
What year is it?
Here, I'll show you.
Mihara pulls out her phone and shows her the screen.
Ah, so much time has passed already. If that date on the screen is correct, then I believe it's been about 70 years.
You've been here longer than I thought. And you've been alone this whole time?
Uh-huh.
No wonder you considered us a gift from above. That would also explain why you've been so benevolent toward us. I have to say, Siren, you seem like a real hard luck case.
Oh?
I have to admit, I have a real soft spot for those kinds of people. All right. I had a whole bunch of questions I was going to ask you. But that can wait.
Oh,
Someday, you can tell your story. All of it. We've experienced our fair share of hardships too. So no matter what your story is, we'll be able to handle it.
ah,
Okay?
oh. Thanks, Mihara.
Don't mention it.
After a week of life on the ocean floor, Mori begins to feel like there's something strange about this place.
What is wrong with you? Why do you keep coming here and pestering me?
Oh?
Don't you remember what I said? I told you to drop the whole saint act.
Oh,
And yet you insist on coming back here again and again. Don't laugh.
I'll leave soon.
Don't think that I'm gonna start opening up to you because of this.
Oh.
You're a real nutcase, you know that?
Every night, Little Mermaid comes to sit by Mori's burrow and plays with the bubbles for a while before leaving. No matter how much Mori pushes her away, Little Mermaid steadfastly attempts to close the distance between them. It's as if she's telling Mori she isn't alone. Mori finds this kindness very unsettling. It's both unfamiliar and uncomfortable. However, as another week passes, what initially felt unfamiliar and uncomfortable begins to feel natural.
Mori, food.
I was coming over here anyway.
Eating meals with someone becomes familiar.
What are you looking at?
Uni proudly holds up a box of canned food Mihara has found.
Is that what I think it is? Where did you find it?
Near the submarine.
I can't believe you found something like that over there. I guess so.
Would you like to go together later?
I guess so.
Working together with someone becomes familiar.
Good night, Mori.
Sleeping around other people becomes familiar. Another week passes.
Is there anything else to look through?
Mori steps rummaging through the boxes and steps outside. Mori stretches and she looks now at the familiar oceanic landscape. Amongst the water, streaks of slivery liquid flow and undulate like a galaxy.
Beautiful.
What's got you so mesmerized?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Wow. I've never seen ocean water that color. How long has that been there?
How would I know? I just saw it.
Really? Where'd it come from, I wonder? Siren, you see that silvery liquid? Do you know what that...
Oh! Digestive liquid? But why?
Siren?
Why do you look so worried? Is that stuff over there bad?
Everyone, inside!
What's gotten into her? What is that?
Mori looks out at the ocean again.
Huh?
There's a red light in the water.
What's that red light?
The light flickers, reminiscent of a Rapture
Are
score.
those raptures?
Oh!
They're coming this way!
The Raptures approach the barrier, their glowing cores burning
Since
red.
when can raptures move underwater? From what I know, virtually all raptures are incapable of that.
Oh!
Siren, what is this place? Are we really in the ocean?
Well, we'll see that tomorrow. Alright, what can we do? Well, first of all, we can do mission. I don't want to do this, wait back. Okay. Mission, claim all of those. And then we have the anniversary pass, claim some of those.
What should
Do
we
we have
do
the minigame?
now?
Let me go to the shop first
I
though.
didn't think I'd ever worry about something like
To be able to
this.
buy 2
It
tickets.
makes me happy.
And minigame.
This place used to be so quiet, but now it's bustling with noise.
Would it have been faster to just walk up here? Why do I have to go around? Anyways, minigame. Cuckoo! Yuni looks at Mihara, who's sleeping soundly under the bubble tree. Yuni? What are you doing here alone? Where's Mihara? Little mermaid promptly spots Mihara, who's fast asleep. So you're on your own because Mihara is sleeping. Are you feeling bored? Then would you like to play a board game with me? Oh, Ape taught me how to make these. Not only did they help me learn how to control the bubbles better, but they also a great way to pass the time when you're bored. Would you like me to teach you? Yoni looks down at her body, bound by restraints. It's okay. We can work together. You tell me where to put the parts and I'll move them for you. Why don't you and I give it a shot then? Alright. Oh. Oh. Okay, so it's gonna be some kind of auto chest, perhaps? Bubble March? Let's see. Bubble March is a board game Little Mermaid created using bubbles. Minions and Raptures advance forward to destroy each other's towers, win by protecting the allies' towers and destroying the Rapture towers. Okay, so we have traits, which we can unlock, I guess, later. They cost bubbles. There's gonna be a normal difficulty, a hard difficulty, okay. There's some missions we have to complete, and there's also research where you can learn more characters. Alright, start with easy one. Alright. Oh, so it's like Age of War.
I'll start the game.
Think. I don't have anything yet. So I gotta wait.
Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete.
Let's get some healers, yeah. And this should be easy for level 1.
Everyone, we're all ready. Wow, that was amazing. Uni, we won.
We won! Okay, and I can immediately start researching. There's only one. Bubble Guardian, Bubble Warlord. Well, this guy has more HP, so let's go for that one. And then I want some kind of good gunner. Either a sniper or ranger. I think I'll go for a sniper. Yeah. Easy to start. Just gotta save up enough for this. How do I cancel this? Okay.
Deployment complete! I choose you. Forward! Deployment complete! I choose you.
That should be enough to win. Should have been 2 times speed. My bad.
Lord, keep up the attack. That's right. We
I've got 10 of these trade bubbles here. Okay, so summon damage increase. Cost reduction makes most sense right now. Okay, level 3.
Are you ready, Uni? Then let's start the game. Forward! Deployment complete! I choose you. Forward! Deployment complete! You're doing... That was an amazing battle! Simply the best!
15 trade bubbles. Okay. Oh, that cost quite a bit. Okay. Alright, level 4. What are our missions? What do we get for those? Oh, we get tickets. That's nice.
I'll start the game!
We can upgrade them? I don't know. Okay.
I choose you. Forward. A little more power. Now forward. Deployment complete. You've grown. I choose you. We're already halfway there. We're almost there. Wow, that was amazing. Uni, we won.
Okay, we can unlock new characters. So these are not unlocked yet. Level 5.
Forward. Deployment complete. I
There's 2 waves? Okay.
A little more power. Now forward. Deployment complete. You're doing great.
There we go.
That's right. We
I
won.
got some trade points from that. Level 6, start.
Are you ready, Uni? Then let's start the game. I choose you.
I don't know why, but these seem so strong.
Forward.
So far the strongest out of all of these.
You've grown. Deployment complete. You've gotten stronger. Charge. I choose you. Everyone, we're already halfway. We're almost at the end. Forward. Deployment complete. March forward. Keep up the attack. That was an amazing battle.
Nice,
Simply
another
the
trade
best.
bubbles. Okay, fully upgraded, nice. Alright, that's the boss fight, let's go.
I'll start the game. I choose you.
These ones are stronger, but I think we should be fine still.
Forward.
Especially if I spam them a bit.
Deployment complete. A little more power. Now forward. I choose you. Forward. You've grown. You're doing great. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Hi.
How did you not die? Look at that.
You've gotten stronger. Charge. A little more power. Now forward. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. We're already halfway. We're almost at the end. Something scary is coming out. I choose you.
There we go. 15 currency. I don't think we can continue from that, right? I think. These are done. This will get leveled up later. Complete these mission-wise. And these are locked, I think. Yeah. Alright, these are locked time-wise, which is fine. Can we do any more pools or are we stuck, is the question. I guess I can check. If 4, I should be able to afford, yeah. Unfortunate. But we can almost buy one, so that's good. But yeah, I think we might get her for normal pulls as well. We'll see. I just need to know if Yuna is coming out or not. If Yuna is coming out, then yeah. There's some of these quests which are also nice to have. But I don't know if I can. Some of these weekly ones, that's whatever, that's fine. Simulation, interception, we might have to start doing these, but yeah, other than that, we're fine. Alright, well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.